YouTube, it's Missy, and today I am going to be doing my June book haul. I couldn't resist in opening one of the boxes this month because I didn't buy very many books, and so I already opened it, but I will show you what I got. First of all, I showed you this in my bookshelf tour already. This was in the historical fiction, and this is Revolver by Marcus Sedgwick. I got this for $1 at the library bookstore. These are the two books that I purchased from Barnes & Noble that I couldn't wait to open, and it is, so excited, it's pink! Merciless, or The Merciless by Danielle Vega. Penelope from Penelope's Picks and I are going to read this book the beginning of July. If any of you have this book and you have not yet read it, would you like to join us? It will be fun. Let me know down below if you would like to read along with us the first week of July, and I will talk with her and maybe we can break the book down and have a read along. But so excited for this book. Next, I have the sequel to Death Watch. This is Mistle Child, the Undertaken trilogy by Ari Burke. And then that was the three books that I purchased for the entire month. And then yesterday I went with my girlfriend to Book Off, and that is the used bookstore that we go to all the time where we buy our dollar books. And I was so excited because once I had grabbed all of the books that I wanted to, I quickly went to the children's section to kind of look around and see if there was anything like chapter book wise for my 9-year-old, and I came across this gem and I was so excited, and I looked it up on Amazon and in Barnes & Noble to find out what the original price is, or not original but the going price for this book box set, and the price was $98. The price for the book set that I bought was $39. You can probably minus how much money that is. Honey, how much money is that?
Like 60 bucks.
I saved about 60 bucks. And it is the full, oh my gosh, it's so big, the whole entire Lemony Snicket, The Unfortunate Events book set. So awesome. And on the back it's so pretty. It's so heavy. Let me show you. It is the complete wreck. You see that? And there's a petrifying poster inside. Oh my gosh, so excited. There's pictures all on this side, and there's more over here, and on this side. I have not yet read these books, and I'm so excited to read them. And if you would like, I will take the plastic off and take the books out individually. But this is my baby. So excited. I grabbed it, I ran to the front, and I told him to hold it for me. That way nobody else tried to buy it, because there was only one in the entire store. So, let's remove the plastic, shall we? Now, I am sure, because the corners look a little bit like bumpy, I don't know if this was like a thing that was opened and then returned, or what. The packaging seems like it's aftermarket. So, regardless, I don't care if it's a used box set. I am excited to own these books because people talk about how good they are all the time. Why can't I get the plastic off? Whew. There we go. Alright, I will start with the first book in the series, and that is The Bad Beginnings. There's the front. Next we have The Reptile Room. Third we have The Wide Window. Fourth we have The Miserable Mill. Aw, the glasses is shattered. Number 5, The Austere Academy. Ooh, that man looks mean. Number 6, the ersatz, however you say that, elevator. 7, the vile village. Number 8, the hostile hospital. Ooh, that man has a hook for a finger. Number 9, the carnivorous carnival. Ooh, look at that lion. Number 10, the slippery slope. It's iced up. Number 11, the grim grotto. That little boy looks scared. Number 12, the penultimate peril. Ooh. And finally, which is so fitting for an ending, the end. This is the 13th book in the Unfortunate Events series, and these books are in excellent condition. There's nothing wrong with them, so I'm assuming the person either bought it, never wanted to read them, or maybe it was someone bought it before and already had it. I don't know what the whole situation was, why they were selling these books, but I am excited to own them. So there you have it again, my beautiful collection. So excited. Alright, and then the last 7 books that I bought at Book Off are The Girl's Guide to Vampires, All You Need to Know About the Original Bad Boys. I had to buy this. It's so funny. I like vampires, and it's not even a storybook. It's like one of those, I told my husband it's a nonfiction, which vampires aren't real, so it can't be nonfiction, but it's, you know, written as things that you need to know, like definitions of what vampires are and all that stuff. Anywho, I think it's cool. Next, I got the sequel to A City of Dark Magic, and this one is called City of Lost Dreams by Magnus Flight. And this is the 2nd book. I'm not sure if there is going to be a 3rd book. Maybe it's a duology, I'm not sure. There's nothing else written after this book in Goodreads, so I have both of them and I am excited to read them. Next, I bought The Greys by Whitley Strieber, and this one has a good story because my grandpa is really into UFOs, and so this author wrote Communion, and this book was on my bookshelf when I was a child, and I always was scared to look at the cover because it's got this big alien face on the front, and I really wanted to read it, but I was too young, and so now I have one of, I think this man read 50 books. I think that's what it said. Anyway, I'm excited to read it. This was only $1, so yay for me. Next, I got an arc of Living Dead Girl. This was also $1 at Book Off. And a lot of my Goodreads friends have read this book and enjoyed it, so I am excited to read it as well. And it's really small. It's less than 200 pages, so I'm sure I will get it done in just a few hours. Next, I bought Graveminder by Melissa Marr. I have had this in my, what's it called? Book outlet, my book outlet cart a few times, and then I kept taking it out. And then I was thinking about, what is that book called that had the house on it? And sure enough, I found it at Book Off. It was $5. It's $4.99 on Book Outlet, but I got a bargain because basically they're both $5, and this way I didn't have to pay for shipping. So yay, I'm excited to read this. Down here it says, sleep well and stay where I put you, and I believe this is about a family who either has to keep the dead, and the girl who lives in this house has to take over the family business. I'm pretty sure how that goes, but it's exciting and I can't wait to read it. Next, I got this tiny little classic. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I do own this in the graphic novel format, but I did want to have the original as well. And this is also a very tiny book, only 110 pages. This is written by Robert Louis Stevenson, and yeah, $1. Super cool. And lastly, I purchased Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clark. Yeah, Susanna Clark. And if you go on Goodreads, this is, I believe, books 1 through 3. I was wondering why it was so big, but I guess this is, I'm not going to say the word, I always say it wrong, but all of the books in one. And I can't wait to read it. There are little, let me flip to a page where you can see. Oh, where is it? Here you go. There are pencil illustrations throughout the book, about every 5 or 6 pages. And I love books that have pictures. If you haven't seen it on Jesse the Reader's channel yet, he has a video that he just uploaded a few days ago about books with pictures in it. And it does help the story, you know, being able to visualize the characters along with what you're reading. So I'm excited to read this book because of the pictures, but also it says something really fun on the back, and it says, "A ravishing, superb combines the dark mythology of fantasy with the delicious social comedy of Jane Austen into a masterpiece of the genre that rivals Tolkien." So I love Jane Austen, and I love Lord of the Rings, so if it's going to be a funny, epic fantasy, that'll be great. We'll find out what it's all about. This entire book, $1. So excited. So that's it. That was my book haul for June. I did make a purchase for Bookoutet today, so I will have another one up for July. Oh, I want to say sometime in the next week or so, so look for that. And that is all. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon.